Well, hey guys, thanks for playing at Wood Nickel today. I really appreciate it. First of all, introduce yourselves and tell me what instruments you play and stuff.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm Summer Krinsky, and I play bass in this band, but I also play piano and guitar and some drums and sing.
Okay.
As needed. I'm Sam, and I play guitar, and that's pretty much all I play.
Okay. Okay. And then when you record, you have some other members, right?
Yeah, so on the album, Ian Perfect played most of the drums. He also sometimes plays with us live, and Corey Trippity played on two of the songs on the album, Chance Encounter and Nocturne Black Boat. Yeah.
Okay.
And he plays with us live, but our most common drummer that we play live with, his name is Robbie Olson.
Okay.
And then sometimes we get electronics performed by Cat's Eye sometimes.
Okay. Could you tell me, you have a really interesting story on the journey to get to where you are today? It's really interesting. Could you kind of give us a capsule view of that?
Yeah. So it started as an independent study project. We both went to the University of Michigan Music School. We were performing arts technology majors, and I had done an independent study where I did a solo electronic EP, and it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot from doing it. But one thing I had wanted to do at the end was perform it live, and I got to the end and I had no idea how to do that. So I asked Sam if he wanted to do another independent study together where we wrote a 6-song EP, and the ultimate goal would be this huge live performance in the Art, which is this amazing outdoor place in Ann Arbor that they kindly let us perform there.
Yeah, it's not a place that they typically have concerts, but we pitched this idea for scenic design and lighting design, kind of transforming this forest space into a concert space.
We worked with a programmer named Jake Cash who built the set with us that we had envisioned and did all the 3D projection mapping, and we worked with a bunch of animators that created unique visuals for each song. And then we gathered together musicians to actually perform the songs live. And there was 5 of us, and that was so much fun. And we had just incredible time putting together, incredible response from the people that came to it that we decided we didn't want it to end. And so it's formed into a band called Caves at the time. And that's gone through different mutations into Pocket Candies. And our album is called Caves after the original performance.
There you go. Tell me a little bit about your album Caves and how that came together, how long it took, where it was produced, who wrote the music, all that good stuff.
Well, we started by just we would work in an audio workstation, Logic and Pro Tools, and we'd send ideas to each other via email back and forth, and we just kind of add our own ideas and sort of build it slowly. That was a lot of the songs. We would just create an idea until we got stuck, and then pass it on and trade it. And that was a lot of the writing process was for us. And then we had a ton of demos that we just had together, and when it came time to actually record the album, we just set up some sound absorption panels and some mics in my basement, and we just did it all ourselves.
Yeah, we recorded it all ourselves, and then we mixed it all in a 2-week period of madness where we barely left Sam's basement. When people saw me at my house, they'd be like, "Hey, I can't remember this. I saw you."
Yeah, when you get mixing for the 10th and 11th day in a row, and that's all you're doing, you lose the ability to do basic communication with other people. It was definitely a test on my sanity, listening to the same songs over and over, tweaking tiny little things.
And our friend Mac mastered it. He did a great job with that.
Yeah.
We figured we should try to master it, record it, and mix it. It's a little too much of us.
Right.
We need someone to step back and really round it out. He did a great job.
And how would you describe the album as far as the sounds that are on the album? Because it's a little unique.
Yeah. Well, I think the name Caves was a pretty inspiring starting off point in terms of just the sonic aesthetic we were going for. Things sound very ethereal, very enveloped. It's like long reverb tails, dense atmospheric stuff a lot of the time. But within that, there's a lot of kind of nuance and variability. You get the electronic, the industrial, more straight ahead rock, psychedelic, a little bit of jazz all over the place.
And both of you guys have just graduated from the University of Michigan in music technology, correct?
Yes.
And now you've decided to take the next step, and you're going on your first tour.
It was super long tour, but we did do a
short one?
A short one before.
Okay. Well, you're taking almost a whole month this time.
Yeah, this one's way more.
Yeah, you want to tell me a little bit? I mean, first of all, I appreciate the fact that you decided to pick an independent record store to kind of kick things off. Yeah. I appreciate that. Wood Nickel loves that. But could you tell us what you all got coming up and where you're headed?
So Fort Wayne's our first stop, and we've got 20 dates planned.
Wow.
We left on Leap Day, the 29th, and we're going to be back for a show at home on the 19th. But we have a show almost every day, and we're going to Cincinnati next, and after that Bloomington, and then Louisville, and Knoxville. Let's see if I can do this all. Chattanooga, Atlanta, Charlotte, North Carolina, DC, then back down to Richmond, Virginia, then Baltimore, and then Morgantown, and then Pittsburgh,
wow.
and Cleveland, then Toledo, and then Ann Arbor.
Hey, so, yeah. You got them all. Good job.
I hit them all.
Wow, you're gonna log some miles.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're really excited. A lot of these cities we've not only not played in, but not been to. So
yeah.
It's going to be an adventure.
Yeah. And my last question then, if people want to get a hold of you guys on the internet, what's the best ways to get a hold if you want to hear your music or catch up with what you're doing?
Well, our album is released on Bandcamp, so if you just take a listen or download it from there, that's where you can actually hear music. Keeping up with events, concerts, things like that, we have a website, pocketcandies.com.
Okay.
We also have Facebook. Our concert events are constantly updated there as well.
We have a Twitter too.
All right. There you go.
We sometimes tweet. Oh, and we have a YouTube. If you really want to keep up with us as we're touring, we do a YouTube series.
Wow, that would be cool.
Called Cynical Candies, where from the car ride as we go from place to place, we play random music we've never heard usually before. From Spotify Discover that we don't usually know anything about the artist, and then just rant about it for a little bit on YouTube. So.
Well, that sounds like fun. All right, well, thanks again for playing at Wood Nickel today, guys. We really appreciate it, and I want to wish you really good luck on your tour and hope it goes really well. All right, thanks again.
Thank you.